it open. So here we go. And just remember, there's going to be less stuff in this box because it is the cheaper box. But to me, I mean, I'm already looking at it and it looks like I have the same amount of stuff I would have gotten in the normal box. So now I'm kind of wondering what came in the regular box. And that happens to me every single time. Every single time when I downgrade from the box, I usually end up either getting something I really wanted, or there's something usually really cool that came in the Elite box that I didn't get. So I try my best to stick with the Elite, but in the wintertime when I'm not fishing, it doesn't really make any sense. I've also organized all of my tackle so we can do I can finally do that tackle video for you guys, and that'll be coming hopefully, let's say, within the next 2 weeks. I don't want to say a time and then not do it. But if you're watching this, you're probably seeing this on the same day that I'm gonna post the video from the month before. So I'm trying to go in here and find. That is not the what's inside. Okay, so no. Alright, this is the Inshore Saltwater Pro box. Alright, so I got a saltwater box this time instead. I didn't do almost any saltwater fishing last season. So let's check this out. And this is going to come in handy because I have really got to get my beach game on. So they give you this paper here. And this is obviously going to go with something that's over there, one of the baits. So this is going to teach you how to use the bait. And then this is the best thing, where to fish. This is called the flats, the grass flats, mangroves, a dock. So you definitely always want to fish on the docks and under piers. I definitely know that, at least in the rocks. But yeah, it's just saying inlet, because that's where the fish are going to go for food and stuff. Mangroves, that's where they're going to hide. Rocks, they're going to hide in there. Grass, they love hiding in there. I don't really know what they mean by flats. And then over here is that deep sea. Pretty cool. Thank you guys at Mystery Tackle Box. Mr. Carl there. You get your dibble, tips and trips. And when you if you haven't ever subscribed to Mystery Tackle Box before, if you go down to the link in the description, you can use my code, which gets me a couple dollars off my box, and I think it will get you $10 or $5 off your first box, which is awesome because if you get the simplest box, I think it's like 16 bucks, so you'll get your first box for like 6 bucks. It's a steal. You can barely buy 2 baits in a store, like even in your Walmart, for that amount. And it's always cool to have baits that you never would have picked yourself. I say that every time. If it was just up to me, I'd just buy Senkos and, yeah, probably just Senkos. These are all your little tips and tricks, which is great for me. I'm going to be reading that later. And they send this with every box, and it always goes towards what came in your box. This is another thing that seems like it's something else that came into the box. And once again, it's going to tell you, where should we fish that? So, let's get in here and break it down. First I am pulling out is this, and yes, we're going to take this one out of the box because this is awesome looking. It's called the Matrix Rip Shad, and on our dock it's saying, so it's Dockside Bait and Tackle Matrix Rip Shad, and it's saying it's a $7.99 bait. Try to pop this out, it's very hard, it's very in there. Alright, so we have, wow, look at the coloration on this thing. Look at that. It's got like a copper color to it. It's beautiful. That amber cheeks. Oh, I can't wait to use that one. Some pretty sticky hooks. They feel really brittle. Like it'll be easy to bend those. Sound? It's got a really big rattle in there. That's pretty dope. Very nice. So there's first on our list. Next up, I see. Wow, what is this? Haywire twist. Alright, now. Oh. Stainless leader wire. Nice. Target your species. So this is for you to catch those fish with those big teeth, you know. And they're saying this is a $4.49. This is my first time I got a box that wasn't the bass box, but there you have it. It's got like a brass copper color to it. Pretty thick. I don't know if I'll ever use this anytime soon. I'll have to have somebody teach me how to use that, even though all the instructions are obviously right there on the back, but I'm more of a visual learner. Hence why I love YouTube. And once again, I appreciate to all my subscribers and people who keep up with my videos. It's what keeps me going on to make more. Alright, next up we got another hard one, and this is the Yo-Zuri Fish the Best. This is the crystal minnow floating 90 centimeters, 3.5 inches, 1/4 ounce. And this one has a very awesome coloration there going on for it too. Take it out of here. I know the last one I didn't really take, the last video I didn't take any of these out of the box, but that's only because I have a lot of baits you're gonna see, and I'm trying like to preserve the ones that I have something similar to it. But it's hard when they give you so many cool colored baits. Like, look at this thing. That is amazing. Just the detail and the shimmer. I feel like sometimes I collect baits more than I fish with them. And you'll see when I show you guys my full tackle video. But look at those. Look at the shimmer on those. And that one was Yo-Zuri, so they're saying that one is the most expensive one in the box here, and it's $11.99. Hear that rattle? Next up, we have the Hoax Fish Scam Shad, which is $3.60, it says. Skillful act as intended. 3-pack. Let's see what they're talking about here. Oh, this is a thick thing. Dang. Alright. Reminds me of kind of like a cobra. I watched a lot of Cobra Kai. It's a great show, by the way. If you haven't checked that out, that is pretty awesome show. Yeah, I've never seen something like this before, actually. I'm really intrigued. This thing is crazy. It doesn't have a scent, but whatever. I will be excited to use this. Next, we have some snelled fish hooks. So they're already on like a wire leader, or steel wire, it says, and they're already rigged up for you. So that's always great. Love these. Until you get hung up with one. Then you're losing a lot of line. And like I said, this was the cheaper box. You're not gonna get, usually I'll have a lot more packs of soft plastics, but I did not expect to get 3 hard baits, which is great. But this is the last hard bait in the box. This is called the Salt Native Mad Minnow. It dives 3 to 5 feet. It's a jerk bait. The Mad Minnow is carefully crafted floating jerk bait. The buoyant body is built for erratic jerks to stimulate a distressed fleeing bait fish. Designed in collaboration with Florida native and expert inshore angler Lawson Lindsay. The Mad Minnow shines when fish near points above vegetation or anywhere else bait fish are concentrated. Oh, I can hear the rattles in this thing. I'm gonna open this one up too. Screw it. That's a big one. It's the size of my hand. Listen to the rattling. That one better catch some fish. Wow, this is a nice one. And there you have it, guys. This is the inshore saltwater pro box. And once again, as usual, I am very pleased. You can see the list. Do the math for yourself. I think I paid, what, $29 or $25. Not sure, but to me, it's worth it every time. Thank you guys for watching. And go catch some fish.